we're decided then.
I shouldn't have any say.
You're part of the workforce.
I thought we decided yesterday.
I never thought I'd be the one pushing to sell my own land. I mean, it's been my life as this. But anyway, it has to be done, so we might as well just bite the bullet and get on with it.
Fair enough.
Well, whatever you decide, I'll help where I can.
Robert?
Whatever.
I'll take that as a yes then. Right, well, I'm not getting to this stage and missing out for the sake of a few broken down walls and fences. So you lads can start at the bottom field. Emily, Victoria and me will go up to the top gate.
How long will it take?
Well, the sooner we get started, the sooner it'll get finished.
What about my essay?
Will you just give it a rest?
How am I going to hand it in if we're doing this all week?
You're such a whingy swine, you are. It's all about you, innit?
Hey!
It won't look any different once we've finished.
Well, it won't with that attitude, no.
We don't need you anyway.
Andy! Of course we do. You can help me in the other field.
No, don't worry. Victoria will do your bit.
Let him go.
Looks better already. The fence back there only needs a couple of posts resetting.
Robert could have done that. It's only half an hour of a job.
If he doesn't want to do it, there's no point in forcing him.
You won't be forced to him when he comes to having his team watching telly tonight, will you?
After we've stopped for a bit, do you want me to go see how he's doing?
We better talk into that fence.
Well, I'll tell you what then. You go and have a word with it. See if you can get it to stay up until we've sold these fields. Kids are driving me around a bend.
Me as well.
No, not you, sweetheart.
Can I come in?
I'm doing my homework.
You can have a break as well then, can't you?
What?
Your dad's worried about you.
Tell him I'm fine. I'm in my room and I'm minding my own business.
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't like farming. I'm not interested in farming. When will everyone just get it?
You're not the first, you know. I was the same as you when I were your age. It gets you down. I know. I ran away myself, and I got a bit further than you. But it's not just about farming, Robert. It's about your family needing you, sticking together.
Try telling them that. I'm only part of this family when it suits them. The rest of the time they just ignore me. Andy and me dad, you don't know.
There's nobody cares about you more than your dad.
Oh, and you know that, do you? So why are you here instead of him?
Well, I just thought you didn't want you getting more upset.
Well, I'm fine, as long as everyone just leaves me alone. It's doing me head in is all this.
I don't mean to mother you.
I told you, I'm doing my homework. Tell them I've jumped off a cliff. See if they notice.
How did you get on?
Well, that gate needs re-hanging, but apart from that, it's finished.
Talking to Robert.
Wouldn't exactly call it getting on.
Didn't give you any of his lip. He gets sight more than a talking to if he has.
He'd never be cheeky on purpose, Jack. You know that. There's more to it than that.
Why doesn't he say then?
He's just not happy.
Oh, what am I supposed to do? I mean, there's no pleasing him lately. Nothing's good enough.
I don't know.
I've tried to get through to him.
Dad, give us a hand with this, will you?
I won't have him giving you any of his lip, though. Not when you're out here doing his work for him. Robert!
He's probably gone out.
He'd be better off, maybe. Robert!
What's up?
Well, you'll be glad to know that we've done all your work for you.
I don't think so. Just because I read books don't mean it's not work.
What did you say to Emily?
Nothing, why?
Have you been giving her cheek?
No. Why, what she said now?
She didn't have to say. She comes up here doing this family a favour for nothing. She could do without your back chat, son.
Not when she's bailing you out because you're such a lazy git.
Andy.
Were you there? No. I'm surprised you even remembered I was in. I'm fed up with being told what I shouldn't do on this farm. It's not what you and Andy want. It don't count, does it?
Hey, you can't shout at me like you do at Emily.
You don't know. You're too busy with your stupid farm like you always are. I hate this farm. Why don't you just sell the lot? Or will you not have anything to moan about?
Do you think you can get away with that?
You're both as bad as each other.
Where do you think you're going?
Why? What's wrong? I thought you preferred it when it was just you and him.
Robert!